now. Okay, so hopefully once this actually kicks in. Come on.
Apparently you can't do push to talk in Hangouts.
Can't you?
Yeah, like at all. It's not a feature.
Oh yeah, here we go. We're actually in.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you're actually working fine as well.
That's pretty good.
There you go. Sweet. So anyway, we'll actually, I keep on doing that. I keep on actually creating a mass amount of different tabs. All right, anyways. Okay, so I know sound's working. There we go. It's going fine. How is it going as well? Okay, so anyway, introduce ourselves. I completely forgotten how to introduce myself.
Oh yeah, that thing.
I completely forgotten. Hi, yeah. Hi everyone. We're back today, co-hosting again with my good friend. Introduce yourself.
You can just call me Show. That's fine. It's a good name.
Yeah. And then yeah, we're back today going through everything that starts since summer of 2017. Freaking hell's a lot of tabs open. And yeah, we're going to see what's going on, see if anything's good, see if everything's like kind of not crap like last season is.
Yep.
And everything else in between. Well, if I actually open up another window over here, because otherwise it looks as if there's like 15 different windows open. Yeah, I'm actually going to watch the OVA for Rohan, but I don't know, is it actually even coming out? Because people have said it's coming out, but I actually have no idea.
Is there an OVA for Rohan?
Yeah, there is. It's the Thus Spoke Kishiba Rohan. I was like, freaking sweet, but is it actually even coming out?
Is it multiple episodes or just
no idea. I actually have no idea. Because they've mentioned it, but they're now making that a Sakurada reset, aren't they? And it's anyone's game when they're going to finish that.
Oh, yeah. Wait, Sakurada reset is still going, though. Right?
Yeah. Like, of all things that should be going right now, that's still going. In 2 days!
Wow. I still have no idea what Sakurada reset even is.
It's like a show about powers, but it just gets a bit confused after a while. It doesn't know what it wants to be.
Oh, right.
Hold on. Let's go move this over here. Let's move you over here. I didn't have to open up a tab in the end. And hopefully I didn't actually muck up anything. Oh, no, it did. Okay. Un segundo.
By the way, do you have any, like, sort of...
Please, cars. That's what's going on right now.
You have your life chart sorted by something.
I think I have it sorted by date, I believe.
Date.
Oh no, popularity. Christ, I didn't go by date.
Oh yeah, we should do that.
Why is that game, that show about the love, the most popular show apparently next season?
Which one?
I can't remember now. It's called Gamer or something like that.
Gamer. Haven't heard of it. We're sorting by air date, right?
Yeah, we are. We're good to go now.
Okay.
I think. Because otherwise it's a mass cesspool of different things going on the computer right now. It's just holy crap, that was terrifying a little bit. I'm doing fine, fam. How are you? Oh my god, okay, so the first one is Hina Logi from Luck and Logic. They made a second season.
Wait, what?
You know Luck and Logic, that one show that came out like 2013?
Oh yeah, the card one, right?
The card one. They're making a second season of it, apparently.
Oh, is it a second season or just a spin-off?
I think it might be a spin-off, actually. I think it's like a Magical Girl one.
Yeah, it looks like a spin-off. Well, no one watched the other one, so I'm sure.
Yeah, that's what I was quite confused about. I was like, nobody even watched the first season, like let alone watch the spin-off. But I guess it's got cute girls in it, so people probably will watch it.
Oh yeah, that's as usual.
I mean, the first season was kind of garbage as well. What was the problem?
Was it? I've never watched it. So
I watched the first, like, what was it, 5 episodes of it, and it went nowhere. Like, literally, it went nowhere. And I was like, oh, come on, do something, guys. And I think in the end, it just ended. I was like, oh.
Huh.
But it's like, on a spring day, when the cherry blossoms have started to fall, the naive princess of a small country, Lion begins her days at school in Hokkaido. The school houses are special facilities run by the ALCA that trains who protect the peace of the world. Lion has a lot of unique classmates in Class 1S, including Nina, a cast. The story is of the eccentric and adorable days a logist in train spend together. It's time to trance.
That really explains to me what the show is about.
I actually, isn't Dead Man Questions about what's it called? Isn't Dead Man Questions about Kira? I think I have heard it because someone just said, "Have you heard of JoJo's Dead Man Questions?" I think it was about Rohan, not Rohan, Kira. I think someone told me about it.
Huh. Well,
but yeah,
but if I don't think Kira, it should be pretty interesting.
I don't think Hina from Logi, from Local Logic, is going to seem to be that good, to be honest. I could be wrong, you know that.
I mean, obviously.
It's going to be like the best show of the season. I mean, the goddamn year.
It could be the next Idol Jihan.
Is it called Fox Spirit Matchmaker?
Oh, is that the one? Wait, what?
I think isn't that the one that's the Chinese co-production?
Yeah, that's the super popular one.
There was that one that was last season called the King's Game, and there's this one as well. People are saying, "Oh, it's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing."
Yeah, it's Hellliners. They made also, what was that show?
To Be Blood Divorce as well.
Yeah.
Oh God, Blood Divorce.
No, they didn't make Blood Divorce, did they?
Yeah. Oh no, Blood Divorce was created in Park, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was the one. What did they make?
They made To Be Hero.
That's
comedy.
The one.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they made one of them because I remember them, but I remember Blood Divorce was. I always think when it's wasn't Blood Divorce a manhwa as well?
I'm not sure.
That's why I always assumed it was like Hallioners, but they also made that one yaoi show as well. That was manhwa. That was the what's it called? What's that show called?
I can't tell you.
What was it? It was Spirit Pact. That was it.
Oh yeah, right. No one watched that.
Yeah, I think one person tried to. And I think one person tried to say it was good. I was like, it's not good.
Yeah, the Fox Matchmaker, it has 1 billion views in China. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, apparently it's super popular.
I'll have to watch it then just to see what's going down.
But I mean, it's not that unusual actually.
It means it's taken off in China quite often now.
I mean, China in general just has different metrics from what we used to. It's like, you usually go to Twitch and you like go to the top viewers, and it's like, like 30K maybe on like the most popular streamer. And then you go to like a Chinese streaming site and you go and there's like 700,000 people watching someone eat food.
Jesus Christ.
And you're like, wow, I guess Twitch is just nothing.
I mean, I always go on Twitch on the PS4 and it's always the most I see on Twitch on the PS4 is actually Japanese. The Japanese have the most on Twitch.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was like, huh. And I looked at it because the second one was in America, but the first one's always a Japanese person. I was like, oh, that's actually interesting.
Yeah, so basically the fact that it has 1 billion views doesn't really mean anything other than it's pretty popular, I guess.
It might actually be interesting. So we're in the world where yokai and humans live together and love each other, but life of humans is limited, and yokai who lose their loved ones have to continue living without them. Even if the humans are reborn and the yokai find their partner again, previous memories are lost for the human. So a certain service becomes popular among yokai. Some yokai can revive the lost memories of their love. So if some yokai lose their loved ones and still desire them, they can go by the service and restore the lover's memories, starting over with days full of love. Huh.
Sounds okay.
That sounds kind of interesting, actually.
It could be interesting, depending on how they do that.
I mean, it might not actually be that bad. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Like, it does. When I read the first kind of bit, I was like, "Wait, this sounds familiar from somewhere." And I was like, "Oh yeah," because in Noragami, when the person dies and they become like a shinki, they don't have their memories. They don't remember they don't remember what happened beforehand. They know I don't think they got any gist of it because they find out they actually turn into an origami and die, if I remember correctly. Okay. But no, actually, I might watch it if it's actually not that bad, unless it's actually not a short one either, because they did a load of shorts beforehand as well, because they did that one, the Guardian Spirit or something like that, and it was like 10 minutes long. I was like, great,
Yeah,
Thanks,
it's
guys.
a full series. Yeah. The one
Oh,
thing I'm scared about is that it sounds interesting, but there's also a comedy tag. So it's like, ooh,
it's that kind of. It's like, oh no, is it gonna?
oh
Is it?
no, yeah.
Oh no, just don't do that to me now. Don't
Like,
throw those comedy tags in there. It's like throwing a harem tag in there. You're like, oh god, no.
yeah, I hope they don't screw it up.
Yeah, they might do something all right because I remember that that one Yaoi show had the problem as well. That the comedy just did not work.
Yeah, it sounds too interesting of a premise to be a comedy show.
Yeah, but they have to kind of. I guess it's one of those things that have to kind of alleviate the viewers slightly. That
Yeah.
happens all the time.
I guess if it was too dramatic, nobody would watch it.
Yeah, if you're like, oh god, this is depressing as hell, and then just stop watching. It's like, I don't want this. It's also, yeah, it's 2 calls long as well, which is the other thing.
24 episodes.
Jesus Christ. I think there's actually been a resurgence of the 2 call shows lately. Because
It's coming and going.
Because they used to be like all the time, and then they just stopped it. And then like recently, they've kind of brought it back ever so slightly. Unless you're like, what's it called? David Productions, they make 2 call shows every 5 seconds. And they like, David P, calm down a bit, fam. Like, burn out your resources in like 10 seconds.
I mean, if they schedule it properly, it should be fine.
Yeah, it should do. So the next one's actually the most interesting one of the whole entire season, but Netflix has stolen it. Kakaguri, Compulsive Gambler. I think everyone knows. I think everyone knows. I wanted to watch the series, but yeah, it's being taken by Netflix.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna continue reading the manga, right?
Yeah, I'll continue reading the manga instead because there's no point waiting for Netflix to do it because they won't. They're terrible when it comes to that kind of thing. Right. Unless they announce it, like, oh yeah, by the way, we're simulcasting it, and then the whole world just like unifies and becomes peace once again.
I mean, I'm kind of interested to continue reading it. I mean, I'm not interested to do it on my own, but I'm interested enough to watch you do it.
Yeah, it's an interesting manga because it does have those plot twists.
Yeah, the first plot twist was like, okay, and then the second came and it was like, okay, fine. I guess you're interesting.
Yeah, it's like, wow, that's actually left field twist. I like it.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Yeah, no one's gonna watch it legally. That's the problem. That's the problem with Netflix. The fact is, they're like, oh yeah, you should watch your anime legally. It's like, well, we can't though.
Well, I mean, plenty of people still probably.
I think they did it with was it that Fumenkai Noise? They Amazon Prime stole it, but then Crunchyroll also got it, so it kind of evened it out. If you get what I mean. It's a terrible show.
About the band or something.
Yeah, it's a terrible show nonetheless, but it kind of got its like footing in Crunchyroll. But this one, it's Netflix. I don't think Crunchyroll will ever get it.
Was it really terrible? I haven't seen it.
I watched the first episode and I was like, this is not good. Like it kind of felt too like melodramatic.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I guess.
I mean, if it ever appears somewhere, I probably will watch it. But if not, I just read the manga. It's not really a problem. Free creators. That show
just kind of reminded me of what was the one? What was that show?
Oh man,
God, what was the music show last season or like a season before that?
Oh god,
oh, fuck. It was a God, I can't remember the name.
Was there a music show last season? Not season beforehand.
Yeah, it was the one everyone was crazy about. That was really bad. It had a girl with blue hair.
Oh, Fuka.
Yeah, Fuka. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of for no reason.
I mean, that's right. That show kind of shot itself in the foot because it changed the twist.
Oh yeah, they did that, right?
Because Fuka dies in the manga. Well, dies. No one knows if she's dead because
I was looking forward to that the most. I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun, and then they changed it.
Because I remember people like they changed the scene because I think they want a less like kind of sad ending.
I mean, she didn't really die though, did she? It was like a fake out death.
Well, in the manga, like there's another character that's come back who looks just like it, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's Fuka."
Yeah,
but I was like, "Oh, okay." Seo Koji can't write romances. Like it's just lore among everyone. You just know he just can't write romances.
He's a good truck driver.
he derails quite quickly as well. Like that, I remember that watching the first 2 episodes, I was like, you know what? This is actually not so bad. And then four episodes in, I was like, this is absolutely terrible. It's like it was horrible by like episode 4 because it just pulled all the like the heron like kind of things of the guy falling on the girl's chest and the shirt lifting up.
Oh wow!
I was like, oh no, man, why are you doing this to me now? I just dropped it off that point. I was like, I'm out of here. Oh god, Recreates is still going as well. That show. That goddamn show that everyone rants and raves about, but I never understand why everyone loves it so much.
People still loving it.
Yeah, people like this is like the greatest thing since sliced bread. I was like, how is it though? I don't get it. What is it? What's it got? I don't see.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it did something interesting.
Well, apparently, the only thing I know so far, they killed off the magical girl. That she's dead. Like she got stabbed by the girl with the violin gun sword thingy.
Oh, that's the worst one.
Yeah, she got killed off, and then now I think, you know the girl that's like looks like a Orochimaru, and
I do not.
well, the girl who's got a really kind of crazy face.
I literally can't remember a single detail from her trade.
Well, she's like doing something as well. Oh, and then now they reveal like and then they actually did that whole entire thing that they kind of went, oh yeah, the guy who's the main character originally wrote the character who's now trying to kill everyone, or something like that. Like that's what happened, and then, or it's either that or the girlfriend has something to do with it as well, because now this girl's come into the picture. I was like, oh god, really? Okay. And people are like, oh my god, he's been developed so much. I was like, he's a brick freaking wall, for God's sake. You can give him 2 lines and he'll be developed.
Did he do anything at all in the show?
But now he's like, I've got to do something. I was like, well, freaking hell, dude, at least you're doing something.
Yeah, like I don't think he did anything in the first like 4 episodes or something.
And then you got oh, what's it called? The magical girl. She was the only character who did something to the plot, and then she dies. So I was like, why?
Yeah, yeah. It's a Troika show, basically.
It's a Troika show. God damn, please, guys. That was a large one, actually. But yeah, I never understood the premise or the actual like, appeal in Scum's Wish either. I thought it was kind of a crappy series either way. But that's
Scum's Wish was about like just
fornication, literally.
Yeah. I mean,
just fornication will not solve your problems. That's what I got from the series.
Yeah.
But if you ever need to do anything, just don't go to fornication, because it will not solve it.
It was kind of a train wreck that people just like to watch.
I think everyone watched it because it looked nice and it had that kind of like dialogue that was like, oh, it's so deep. I was like, really though? It's just like the guys just made such stupid decisions. I was like, the guy went out with the woman for like 2 seconds and he's like, marry me. I was like, why, dude? She's a complete closet nutcase. Do not marry that woman. And he marries her. I was like, holy crap, they're marrying.
Wait, they did?
Yeah, not the student, but the 2 teachers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They married in the end. I was like, oh god. And then in the end, they actually don't stay together and like all the time.
Huh.
Like,
well,
I was like, this is so stupid.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I guess
the soundtrack's pretty good though. That's the only thing I had.
Pretty pictures.
Pretty pictures. You want to the next series, like the Fate of Prokihua? Whatever, how you pronounce it?
I have no idea how to pronounce it.
Is that a Prokrifa?
I'm not even gonna try.
Also Netflix as well. Netflix took that one.
It's Netflix? God damn it.
Yeah, it's because Netflix has got like all the rest of the Fates.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Oh,
so it's kind of logical they take it, but still it's kind of like, oh damn it, I wanted to watch that one.
I mean, it's A1 Pictures, so who cares?
There's a Mango version anyway, so I'll just probably read that, because otherwise it's just there's just like nothing else to do. Like just read the Mango, because otherwise I probably won't be able to watch it at all, because
Creators is a classic in the making.
I remember watching it. I was like, dude.
I thought that video was satire. Like I legitimately saw it in my sub box, and I opened it and I watched it for like 5 minutes and just sat there dumbfounded and just looking at the screen. I was like, is this April 1st? Is this actually happening?
Oh no, but I was sitting there going, how?
Yeah, it's quite insane.
But the problem is, I understand the premise itself is pretty interesting of recreators. It's like it's one of those shows that's very much needed in this kind of like in this field, but it's just it's kind of like, but no, at the same time,
The idea is interesting, but there is no execution at all, basically.
no, it's kind of just throw people into different things and Hiroki Sawano's soundtrack in the background. That makes no sense.
Basically, yeah.
That's the only thing that show had is a soundtrack, and that's about it. And then literally everything else was just a of everything just going down. But, I mean, I think isn't like the new Fate series like a spin-off of the previous Fate series? It might not have anything to do with the previous Fate series.
You mean this one? The new
Yeah,
one?
the Pro Cry for how you pronounce it.
No idea.
I think it's because it's a light novel originally, so I think it's getting.
The only ones I know of in Fate is the original Fate, and the God. What was the continuation called? I
Oh,
don't
Zero.
remember. No. That was the light novel. Zero.
Oh, I have no idea. Then the only one I've just the only one I've actually ever watched is the Dean version because the Dean version is superior.
I think so. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up because. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of Hollow Ataraxia.
Oh right, yeah, I know which one you mean now.
Yeah, I know that one, the original, and Fate Zero, and that's it. That's the only ones I know.
The problem is actually I haven't watched Zero. I've only watched Fate Stay Night. I only watched the Dean version.
Oh, you only watched the Dean version. You never watched the Unlimited Blade Works.
I watched the superior one. The superior is the Dean version. Dean one's the best one.
Huh.
Dean finds a way.
I mean, Dean one is pretty classic, but
it's just the animation. Dean finds a way.
Newest Unlimited Blade Works was pretty like popular. Like everyone was watching it in the world. So.
Yeah, I think it's because it's just that kind of thing. It's like what happened with what's that other series that it happened that everyone was watching it.
I don't know.
Attack on Titan. Yeah.
Oh, Attack on Titan, right? Yeah. I think it's basically the same thing. Yeah. It's
just like it's that kind of show that everyone watched. You're like, I'll probably pick it up one day, and then you just kind of forget about it.
Yeah, that's how I felt about Attack on Titan.
I finished the first season. I was like, you know what? It's kind of all right. And then second season, I was like, this is actually kind of boring now. And they ended on the pinnacle point as well. I was like, freaking, they've actually ended it there. Like, yeah. God damn you. They ended on my favorite scene in the whole entire manga. That's kind of like, oh, all right.
Are people still liking the new season?
Yeah, people loved it because it was like different from the previous one because it kind of focused a bit more on the characters and the actual kind of what itself more than just, attack on the Titans.
Oh, well, I guess that's nice.
Yeah, I thought, okay, but I read the manga previously. I was like, there's no point in me watching it.
Yeah, that's true, kind of.
I was like, should I just give up? There's no point. I've watched the manga. I read the manga. There's no point. And I was waiting for him to get to the twist, like the basement twist, but it never got to it. I was like, damn it.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Because everyone's gonna lose their effing minds when that happens. Like, man, when that happens, everyone's gonna lose their goddamn minds. Hopefully people will actually like kind of say it's a bogus twist, but I don't know. People kind of just will defend that series to no end.
I mean, I'm not going to pretend that I know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about Attack on Titan.
Oh no, you know about the basement, don't you? In Aaron's house.
No, I only read up the manga up until the first season, right? The ending, the one they have. Fuck, what was it? The Titans and the Walls. Yeah.
Oh, you don't know about the you don't know about the basement? Like,
no. I think I read the manga after that up until they introduced the one. The new giant, the one that's like that can talk and stuff.
Oh yeah, I know who you mean.
And I only read a few chapters after that, and that was it. Then I stopped. I'm
actually pretty current up to it at the moment. I'm on like 92 or something like that.
I just stopped and never went back.
That's what I was like for a bit. I stopped. I was like, I'll pick up again, like read it for a bit, and I kind of got really into it. And then it just got to a twist. I was like, yeah, nah. After that point.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was a bit weird, the twist. I was like,
I kind of want to look it up.
Yeah, it's have you seen Claymore?
What was it again?
Claymore, that one show about the girl with the white hair.
I have read Claymore, so I don't know if it's. I heard it's different from the anime. Like
Isn't
I heard they changed something.
in the manga? Is
Yeah,
there a whole entire plot point about there being an outside world
no, I don't
beyond
think.
beyond where she is right now? Because in the anime, I swear they pulled that twist.
No, I think the anime has an original ending. So
Okay, well, have you ever
I don't
seen
know
the
what you're talking about.
have you
Yeah,
seen the film The Village?
Village. Nope.
Oh
Doesn't say.
damn it! I'm trying to figure out because it uses the exact same twist. Like
I mean,
Attack on
you can
Titan is
just
the
tell
exact
me
same
if you want
twist.
to, unless you don't want to spoil the viewers.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
sorry.
I don't mind. Like, I don't care personally. But
Just if you can think of the most logical twist that could possibly be in that anime show, then that you'll probably get it straight away. That's the only thing I can probably tell you.
that's really interesting.
It's extreme. It's extremely like, oh, that's of course. Like you kind of sit there going, oh, yeah, that makes sense. Of course they would pull that twist.
They're basically like a bigger picture.
Yeah, it's like there's something more going on than what meets the eye. Basically,
Okay.
that's what I'm gonna say. I won't say any more than that.
That's fine. I'll just look it up after that.
Yeah, it's interesting for the first 10 seconds. You're like, oh, okay, and then you're kind of like, oh, really? After that point, a realization comes. You're like, oh, really though?
Yeah. Doesn't
That kind.
make
But
sense?
yeah, it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, like, oh, really though?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's how I felt though.
All right.
Anyway, enough talk with my rant about Attack on Titan's twists.
Oh, Token Bamboo.
Token Rambu is coming out next season as well, isn't it? Sword Boys.
Is it the second season?
No, it's the Ufotable version, the good-looking one.
The good-looking one.
So everyone calls it that. A good-looking show.
Was it bad? Or was it?
I mean, Hanamaru basically just had nothing. Like nothing happened.
Huh.
It's basically just them lounging around doing certain things, and then you got like I think it was what's his name? The sword that was running with Okita. Like he was like, I want to become stronger. I was like, well, do it then. And he was like, I'm gonna become stronger for like 10 episodes. I was like, God damn you. That's basically the whole entire series. I just kind of gave up with it.
Oh.
But this one had nothing to do with the what's it called with that one one series. So it's all right.
It's original.
Yeah, it's original, I think. Or it's something to do with the I don't know.
Only 4 days left. God damn it! I didn't realize next season is so soon.
Yeah, it's like Saturday. But I'll probably watch it either way because it does seem kind of interesting in some weird way.
Even though I don't know anything about Token Ranbu.
Yeah, I never actually played the game. I've heard people talk about it, and then the guys are like, "Yeah, it's actually pretty good." And I was like, "All right."
Yeah, I heard about the game, but that's it really.
God damn! Siphon Gear's got a full season.
Oh yeah, Symphony Gear.
Siphon Gear or Siphon Gear?
Yeah, it's Symphony Gear.
God damn! It's got a full series.
Yep, it's really good. You should really check it out.
I should actually check it out. What's the previous season's like length? Because they tend to be freaking hell. Come on, please, cards. Does that much crime go on in Maidstone?
Probably.
Apparently. I was like, Jesus Christ on a bicycle. Which is actually
started?
It's actually a 5th season coming out as well.
Yeah. Wait, what?
The 5th season of Siphon Gear coming out as well.
Oh, yeah. It's a long series, but
it does seem so. Right, it's called Senkai that show. 30 episodes. That's not so bad.
Yeah, it's Senki's show, Symphony Gear. Yeah.
But is it like it's gonna go down so much? Like 30 episodes, it's alright.
I don't know. I enjoyed it.
I think I might just pick up one day and be like, okay, you know what?
But it's pretty long though, so I don't know. Maybe if you have the commitment.
I did a whole entirety of the JoJo saga in like 2 days.
Oh yeah.
That was not fun. My brain was fried after that point.
Why did you do that?
Because I wanted to watch JoJo Part 4, so I did the whole entirety of Part 1 to 3 in like 2 days, and it's like my brain was frazzled.
We haven't watched JoJo before Part 4?
No, I've only ever watched the first 9 episodes of it up to that whole entire point. I knew of it already. I knew of the whole entirety of JoJo, but just never actually sat down and watched it.
Yeah.
So I just sat down before JoJo Part 4 started and actually just watched the whole entire saga up to the whole entirety of Part 3, and I was like, God damn it! By the end of it.
That's pretty hefty.
It was like by the end of it, I was just like screaming out loud the openings because I just knew them off by heart.
Yeah.
This is 1 a.m, just screaming the openings.
Well,
It was all worth it in the end.
that's a lot of work.
It was. It was worth it though, because JoJo Part 4 was incredible. But
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I still like 1 and 2 better.
I think 2 is like a product of its time, and then so is 1. But I think 3 is the worst part of the whole entirety of JoJo so far.
Really? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think it's the most inconsistent one.
I think it's because Araki was experimenting, didn't know what he's doing like at first, and now he kind of knows what he's doing, and now he's kind of just gone into being a pretty cool guy.
I like the old OVA that has the Part 3 OVA.
Oh, I know which one you mean.
It's the legendary.
The animation's really good in that one as well.
It's pretty decent. It's the guy who plays Dio like actually cracks his voice while doing it.
It's incredible.
Pretty incredible, yeah.
Oh man, Knights of Magic.
Made this?
Oh my god. So a mech otaku is reincarnated. Okay, fair enough. It's one of these shows. Into another world as Ernesti Excalibur, also known as Iru. Okay, I just said it before, but in this world exists huge humanoid weapons known as silhouette knights. Dreaming of piloting those robots, Iru, with childhood friends Archid Walter Altrude Walter, aim to become night runners, pilots of these silhouette knights. Oh god,
that sounds terrible.
That sounds absolutely awful.
8-bit? 8-bit.
It's 8-bit as well, which is the worst thing about it. It's like, oh no, 8-bit, stop.
Make
Admittedly, the second season of Rewrite was actually pretty good.
Oh, they made Comic Lucifer. Oh Jesus.
Oh god, they did, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh god.
They also did Absolute Duo.
Isn't the only show that actually ever made that was good was like Tokyo Ravens?
Oh, Jesus, and they did Infinite Stratus. Christ.
I'm trying to tell you, 8-bit's just like
I mean, yeah, they did Tokyo Ravens, which was, I guess, okay.
They also did that. They also did the Grisia one as well, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
And that was like terrible for the first season, and the second season was actually admittedly pretty good.
I mean, I don't know. They also did Shonen Maid, which is kind of okay, actually.
Yeah, I know. People never watched it. People were like, it's actually the best animated like the whole entire season. I was like, really?
Yeah, it was good. Like, it didn't have anything that wasn't like it didn't have anything superfluous. It was just right to the point. I don't know. The animation was also nice. It's okay. I mean, the premise is nothing to brag about. It's about a guy who's a maid.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's just a slice of life. Like, it's nothing special, but it's very decent.
I mean, I wanted to watch it. I was like, I should watch this at one point. It's never got around to it. I was like, eh. But their animation tends to be really freaking inconsistent as well. Like,
yeah, because Shonen Maid had amazing animation and Grisaya had just terrible.
Yeah, and you had like Rewrite that had absolutely garbage animation as well. It's like, oh god, half the time I was like, please stop it.
Yeah.
CG was like absolutely like horrid, and then apparently they're saying the CG is pretty good in the PV. I was like, well, that's all right then.
And Infinite Stratus was just also kind of terrible.
Berserk ended, but it's actually coming back apparently.
Is it?
Yeah, they announced at the end of the series it's coming back. It says to be continued. I was like, stop it.
That's pretty amazing.
It's like Shin's going nuts. Stop it, Shin.
That's what I'm interested in. Like, how are they not bankrupt?
I don't know.
They have money to make this.
They made 9 seasons of that one show about tennis.
Oh, TQ? TQ is really good though. Like, it's actually amazing.
That's the only reason they've got money still, apparently. That's what keeps them going.
I guess.
I was like, I was just like, why are you continuing to like kind of? They did the Berserker animation scene, the Berserker and armor scene. Admittedly, it was kind of cool. Like they actually did that pretty well because they didn't use Hi-Yo as a soundtrack. They used Ashcrow, which made it work so well. But then they ruined it 10 seconds later because the animation was absolutely garbage.
Yeah, that's what I imagine.
It's like watching Transformers for that one scene, and you're like, okay, that's actually pretty cool, and then the rest of it's just absolute garbage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's switch the topic to the show at hand.
Oh yeah, cleanliness boy Oyama Kun. handsome young soccer genius named Aoyama is a Japanese representative. He plays style is cleanliness. He doesn't tackle and doesn't head the ball. If he's doing a throw in, he'll only do it if he's wearing gloves.
Okay, so it's a show about a germaphobe. Okay, I mean,
Also happens to play football as well.
yes. I wanted to talk a bit more about Knights and Magic, but you just skipped straight to
Oh,
the next
sorry.
one. Because
I was
like,
just,
it sounds terrible, but as an action show, maybe it's gonna be decent. Like,
I
it
mean,
doesn't have any bad text. Like, it's just action fantasy mecha. It's
I mean,
cool.
the only thing that kind of turns you off about it is you're Taku reincarnated into a different world. It's kind
I
of
mean,
like,
admittedly, it doesn't have ecchi or harem on it, so it's
give it
already
time.
doing better.
Give it time. He'll throw a scene in there.
Will it though?
I don't know. I've been surprised beforehand.
Yeah, like I
It's
like
one of
the
those.
designs. It looks.
It don't look so bad. I mean, the animation, the CG, hopefully isn't like absolutely like overbearing to a point of no return.
Oh, it's CG. I didn't know it's CG.
Yeah, it's part CG, part
I changed my mind.
It's like it's kind of it's a mixture of both.
Yeah.
If that's something.
Yeah. So Studio Hibari, who are they?
They make just random shows apparently. That's what I've heard.
Oh, they made Danganronpa.
Did they?
Yeah, they did the animation for it.
Oh my god!
TV
Wait,
anime.
what the game or the anime?
The TV anime. Yeah.
Oh my god, that was a garbage series.
Yep, it was pure garbage.
God, I remember I got PTSD from remembering that show now. I was like, oh god.
And that's it, really. Like, didn't really make anything else.
I always thought Lurch made
Oh, and they also made Puzzle and Dragons adaptation.
Oh god, that show.
Yeah.
That show.
I mean, this looks drastically different from what they've done before. So.
I mean, it could be alright.
And it's based on a manga, which is a good source material to adapt into.
Unless they do a what's it called? A period and just ruin the whole entire thing.
Well, I mean, it's a comedy manga. I can't imagine it being that bad. So.
I mean, it could. I mean, if it was done by someone like JT Staff, I'd probably say, yeah, all right. I kind of get behind that, but I don't know.
I'll give it a chance.
I'll probably watch it as well, just to kind of see what's going on.
Yep.
All right, Battle Girl High School.
No info.
No info with this title. Sweet. So you know it's a good title.
No one knows.
And it's also Silverlink as well, which is even worse. It's like, oh no, Silverlink, please.
Silverlink kind of went downhill.
Okay, no, they've actually got a synopsis. Don't worry. Based on COLOPL school action role-playing game set in the year 2045, the world has been contaminated by Urosu, a mysterious invaders who suddenly appeared. All right, and humans find themselves restricted and contained. Standing boldly against these invaders are ordinary girls everywhere with powerful army or even weapons. The Shinjugamine Girls Academy is a school for those Hoshimori Star Guardians destined to fight the Irosu. The players is assigned to this academy to train the girls and take back the contaminated Earth. And so, once again, the chimes echo through the sun-strewed schoolyard to mark the beginning of class today.
It sounds like the worst thing ever.
It sounds like it's... Oh man, that does actually sound pretty bad.
Like, how can you even make something like this?
It's Silverlink. They do what they want at this point. They don't care.
I guess, yeah. I guess so.
They're like,
they just don't care anymore.
They're like, we made Durara. Leave us alone. We've made that one good show.
Did they make it?
Yeah, they made the first series, and then Shuka took over because Shuka's like an offshoot of Silver. That was no wait. No, it's Brainbase. That's Brainbase.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's either Brainbase or Silverlink. I get them mixed up all the time. The frick is Silverlink made? I can't even remember now.
Silverlink? They made Fate Ilia.
Oh, that show.
Yeah, that show.
Isn't that a show that has like the girls kissing each other constantly?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. Yeah, that's so nothing pretty much.
They also made fuck. I can look it up. No, I can't. Apparently. Oh wait, no. Hold on. They also made Fate Stay Night. 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 They also made Fate St
I don't even know what they've made anymore. I've gotten to the point of just not remembering.
How do I? What's the show? What's the new one?
Battle Girl High School.
Oh,
I takes you to Sylvan's actual webpage. I don't want to go there.
okay. Here we go. Let's see. I know they did a lot. They did they did non BRE.
Okay, that's probably their most
And,
accomplished thing. Oh, they did Kokoro Connect as well, didn't they?
Yep. Wait. I guess so. I guess they did.
Oh man,
Wow.
that show.
For some reason, I thought that Kokoro Connect was by Kiwani. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
it does seem like it should have been, but it's not.
They did Tanaka-kun, which was amazing.
I never actually watched that show.
Oh, it's amazing.
I always was meaning to, but never got round to it.
I think that was my best show of the year.
They did Masamune Kun No Revenge as well, which was absolutely garbage.
They did also Bakuto Test, obviously.
That's a good show as well.
Mm,
Oh god, they did that Taimaju Garken 35 Shiken Shotai as well. Oh,
they did Break the Blood.
oh,
And Matamote, yep, and Masamune-kun, and
they did Noreen as well, which is actually pretty alright.
oh, they did Yuri Kumarashi. That was pretty good.
Oh, they did Chaos Shot as well. Oh, god damn.
Basically, they did everything ever. So
oh, and Chaos Dragon, yeah, that's the other one as well.
yeah, they're really kicking it out.
They went a bit downhill after a while, didn't they?
I mean, they're always just going all over the place. So
it does seem that way. They go from like one show to another to another to another to another.
I mean, all their shows are like just scrolling through the page, you can see it's still a Link show.
It does seem like you can tell. Oh yeah, it's still a Link show. Oh god, okay.
Fuso Shoujo.
I mean, I think we should just watch it just for lols. It does.
Which one?
Battle Girls High School.
Yeah, I guess that's the only merit.
It's just for lols at this point. Oh, was that show actually any good then? Busho Shoujo. That show was like last season.
That was the one about a guy going to all-girl high school.
Yeah.
They're like, basically, we have weapons and we kick everyone's ass for no reason.
People actually that's actually pretty good. I was like, oh really?
Really? I don't know. It sounds like a generic harem.
I don't know. Oh no! Oh god, this show. The next one's this next one. This next one.
Oh,
no, not Nanka.
It's just hentai, basically.
Oh no, but if you haven't read the synopsis though. The synopsis is where it's just where it's at. It's where you get to the cream of the crop.
Well, I'll give you the honor to do that.
So it's Kominami Shizuka. Sorry if I actually mispronounced that name as well. Is a mildly mannered college student who's having trouble adjusting to city life. One day, she meets Kirishima Rio, I think that's how you pronounce her name. Another student who projects the image of a cool older sister. The two hit it off, but Shizuka is shocked when Rio attempts to seduce her. Shizuka can't say that word now. Intensely assumes that Rio is a lesbian, but Rio is in fact a man who dresses like a lady.
Oh god, okay.
Oh boy.
Escalated quickly.
I knew about it.
Okay. Sure.
It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that show with the bald monk, isn't it?
Well, I mean, that one was just yeah.
That was actually a hentai.
Yeah, it was, and this is probably too. Why is the section? I don't know.
I don't know. It's like what's up with all the broadcasted hentai recently as well? I was like,
that's weird.
I was like, I thought they were never allowed to broadcast hentai, but now they are.
I guess it's just a web show though. It's not on TV.
No, because I don't know, because Thingy was also on TV, the monk one.
Was it really?
Yeah, because apparently there's two versions. There's the ATX version and there's the normal version.
Oh yeah.
And the ATX version actually has like full-on like vagina and everything like that. I was like, whoa! When I was watching it.
Well, ATX is an adult streaming service, so.
Oh right.
Who makes this though?
Magic Mouse apparently, which I have no idea who it is.
Hell is Magic Mouse?
They're gonna take us to a better place apparently.
Oh, apparently they're pretty amazing. They've done a lot of really interesting things.
Let's actually have a look.
They're really old. They're really old.
Oh, really? They could just come back and made like a pseudo hentai.
They made. Wait.
Oh my god! They actually made actually Galactic Heroes.
No, is it?
Yeah, they've actually made it. Holy crap!
Are you sure?
They actually made it with Artland, apparently.
Yeah. Apparently they're like a assistant to a lot of these shows.
Yeah, apparently so. What?
Because they're listed.
Oh crap! It's hentai down there. Because the YouTube's gonna take me down for doing that.
They're listed as making Sorimachi, but this is a Shaft show, so.
I don't even. I'm shook now. I just realized they actually. Yeah, what actually happened to Artland as well? Artland like disappeared and came back and started making like ecchi shows.
Yeah, I don't know. Did
It's
they
like-
make? They made Mushishi, right?
Yeah, they also made Mushishi and what's it called? And Legendary Heroes. And they just off that point just lost their effing minds and just start making ecchi shows and like borderline hentai shows. Like, what the hell's happened?
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know.
They get knocked on the head and go, you know what? We should actually make a load of hentais.
I mean, sometimes this happens, and
I mean, do we dare to watch it?
Why not?
At this point, why not? Why freaking not?
Yeah.
It can't be worse than the Monk show. Let's face it.
Well, I mean, that was basically porn. So
It was. I was. You know what I was shocked about? I was like, wow, that's actually a full blown vagina on my screen. Holy crap!
yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Just like, wow, okay.
People were saying that the manga is basically porn, but I was assuming that it was basically porn, not literally porn.
Yeah, it was like there was one episode when they're both talking and this bloke appears and then he's all like, I will make you mine. It's like, I will have sex with you right here. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, that's exactly how it went. I was like, okay, let's watch this, and then things escalated, and I was like, oh, okay, all right, I see.
Yeah, I was actually shocked. I was like, what happened?
Yeah, I did not expect it.
And then he's like, the first date they banged, but she's like non-conscious. I was like, all right, dude, all right.
I was expecting to be like like Deadly Sins or whatever the show that was.
Oh god, that
we
show.
were watching the censored one. Yeah. I was expecting something like that, not just extreme explicitity.
Yeah, I was like, that's actual penetration. Holy crap. Oh yeah, Yami Shibai. They're actually making more seasons of that show.
Yeah, it's infinite.
It's like it never ends. Like every single season it comes back.
I mean, people like it, so
that's what I've heard. People like, yeah, it's actually pretty good. I was like, really?
Yeah. I mean, it's just horror stories animated.
I think I watched like one episode last season. I was like, actually, it's actually not so bad.
It's just short stories about.
Yeah, I never watched like the whole entire thing, so I can't comment.
I guess.
Oh man, okay, so what the frick is this? Redefined daily life at supernatural entity apartment. Say what?
Wait, what?
Refined daily life at the supernatural entity apartment. Huh.
Yeah.
That's actually that does seem interesting. So Inaba Yushi parents died in the first year of middle school, and he moved in with his relatives. They did care for him. You could tell he was a burden. After he graduated, he happily prepared to move to a high school with a dormitory. Unfortunately, the dormitory burned to the ground before you could move in. Wow, that's legit plot convenience. Yushi doesn't want to live with his grudging relatives, but it's rough finding lodging as an orphan student with little money. He finally finds a room in a nice old building, which seems too good to be true.
Basically, a dude buys a haunted house, and that's it.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. What was the show a few seasons ago? It was.
Oh, I know which one you mean.
Yeah, the one about yokai.
Oh. Yeah, the one that's done by the parent studio of Period.
Yeah, what was it?
I know which one you mean. It was actually really freaking good.
I don't know. I never watched it, so I can't tell.
That was actually a really good show. Like no one watched it. It's actually one of the best of the season.
It was like a friendly yokai or something. Whatever.
Yeah. All the guys look a bit too beachy though. I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, it was weird.
Beachy dudes everywhere.
I can't remember the name of it, so whatever. But yeah,
I mean, I don't know. Who's Shinai Animation as well?
let's look it up.
I actually have no freaking idea who these people are.
Shin A Animation. They made Tonari no Sekikun.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I thought it was JC.
Oh well, I guess they assisted with it.
There must be a assistant animation. Oh, they made Sweetness and Lightning as well, but it must be
God,
the.
they made Trickster.
Oh God!
No.
Oh, God damn that show!
That escalated. They made.
Oh, they made Waru Salesman.
Oh yeah. They're basically really old. Like they're 60 years old.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, they're super old.
They made a Joker show as well. The Kaito
I don't
Joker.
know how much of this they actually made and just assisted with, because it
I think the only thing that actually made legit was Shinshan.
Did they?
It looks like it.
Let's look it up.
Hold on. Where's actual Shinshan? Because there's like so many things.
Nope. Well,
Apparently
they made Esper Mummy. That was a good show.
Oh no, apparently they actually did make Shinshan.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sure.
With about a million side stories. Freaking hell, there's a lot of side stories.
Yeah, that's just pretty much.
I remember watching that as a kid. That show was pretty freaking good.
They also make Kaito Joker, so that's a thing. It's one of those studios where you can't form an opinion on them because they just make so much random shit.
Yeah, I mean, it does. It might be good.
Oh, they made Honya-san.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the show was really good.
Huh. Oh god, what's the next? The next one's Love and Lies. What? Linden Films. They're back again, not trying to destroy another series. They did with bloody Berserk and was it Terraformers as well?
Oh, was it the Berserk studio?
Yeah, well, Linden produced it while Gemba Millipence, how you pronounce them, made it. I think the only legit show they made was Christ. They made that one show last one, the Asterix Bastard or whatever it's called, which everyone was ranting and raving about. Which I was like, what's the point in it? I don't understand.
Ah, well, there's a lot of shows listed here for them.
Oh god, Linden Films make everything. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, it's called Lies Are Forbidden and Love is Doubly Forbidden. In the near future, where young people in Japan turn 16, they are assigned a marriage partner by the government. People don't have to People don't have to go through the trouble of looking for someone. Everyone accepts that the country will find a compatible partner to make them happy. Yukari Nejima is 15 years old. He lives in a small corner of the country and just doesn't seem to get ahead in life. Both academically and athletically, he's below average. But within him, he hides a heart burning with passion. In this world in which love is forbidden, what will happen to him when he falls in love?
Weird.
I mean, it has cute girls though, which is kind of like okay.
But it's a drama though.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those ones, isn't it? I think it's also got kind of Hanizawa in it as well.
Oh, does it? Well, then we should watch it.
I think it does. I think this
is a show. Watch it.
Is it have kind of Hanizawa in it, or is it the other one that has? No, it actually is her. She's actually in it.
Okay, well that's fine then.
Might as well watch it.
Yep.
Can't be that bad, can it?
Sounds interesting. So basically, they're basically married forcefully, and he's probably gonna fall in love with someone else and not be able to be with them and whatever.
Doesn't that happen in most movies though?
I mean, that basically. Like, I mean, not really. You're thinking of just a love triangle.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I don't know. It sounds weird. So
I
swear I've heard
a love triangle because
he's technically forced in the marriage, but then he falls in love with someone else.
His partner isn't necessarily in love with him, so
yeah, that's true.
They might both hate each other.
But then once they fall in love with each other, then what happens then?
But I assume that the one, I assume what's gonna happen is that the girl who's married to him is gonna fall in love with him, and he's gonna fall in love with another girl.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like
I can feel it happening in my bones.
by the PV, it seemed like there was a couple of things I was like, oh no, what are they doing that for?
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks interesting, but there's Honey Hanezara in it, so I was like, okay.
I guess that's okay.
It's like, well, all right, I can't say no to that, then can I?
Yeah.
Because at this point, like, yeah, if it's got kind of Hanezara in it, like, yeah, might as well watch it.
Yeah, basically.
Unless you're orange and you've never watched that show. Oof.
Orange. Yeah, I remember that was about the time resets, right?
No, it's about the girl in the future sending back a letter to the past saying to save the person that is about to kill themselves.
Oh, okay.
And it just became so stupid after a while. I was like, oh come on. Restaurant to Another World. Oh man. It's a light novel and a Silverlink show.
I mean, Silverlink basically only do light novels.
Oh my, no, but still, it's like on the first basement floor of a building at a corner of a shop district near an office area, there is a shop. Well, no crap. It is the restaurant Yoshiko no Nikoyama, Western cuisine cat restaurant, whose door is abandoned with adorned with a picture of a cat. I can't read apparently. Founded 5 decades ago, it's since been filling the bellies of salesmen from the office area, which is described as Western cuisine. It is an extraordinary restaurant with menus beyond Western cuisine that are rich and scrumptious. However, for people from that world, it is even more especially unique. There is a secret in Nekoya. Every Saturday, when the shop takes a day off, Nekoya is teeming full of special customers. With the jingling of the bell, it serves the rarest, most wondrous of all delicious cuisines at a restaurant of customers from all walks of life, upbringing, and ethnicity. Certainly for the office workers, it is a familiar place with familiar dishes. However, for the Saturday customers or people from that world, it is nothing but cuisine never seen or heard before, an alternate world restaurant. Whew!
So they basically took that shop from Flying Witch and made an anime about it.
Oh my god, you're right. And I thought the press was never going to be a second season of Flying Witch.
Yeah, that's basically a spin-off at this point.
At this point, just watch just for that reason.
Yeah,
Oh man,
I mean, I have no idea what this is going to be about. Like,
it's gonna be one of those
how
really
are they
like
gonna
slow
make this?
shows.
It's like, what is it? What is even going to happen? Like, people are just going to come in and eat food, and that's it.
It's gonna be like that. Isn't there that one show that came out like two years ago that was literally just that?
What was it?
Oh, it was that what is it? Waku's I can't remember. It's like Waku Zenke or something like that. So it has that like girl who's got a really weird face, and she just eats food.
Yeah, I remember this one, but it was short though, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's why I was thinking. It's something like that, but it's on like a larger scale and about fantasy. It's kind of like okay.
Like, what was the Shaft show about food?
Oh, you mean Coffee Graffiti?
Kofuku Graffiti, yeah.
You mean that food porn show?
Yeah, I guess this is gonna be like that.
But on a really low budget. And not made by Shaft. That's how I see it. It's like it's not made by Shaft.
It's like I can't see this being made without a big budget.
Yeah, and also it's gonna be like really, I don't know. I mean, it could be interesting. People have said it's kind of fun. Fantasy creatures taste modern cuisine.
I don't know how it's gonna be handled. Like, is it gonna be an episodic show, or they're gonna be main characters? What's gonna happen?
No freaking idea at this point.
I guess it's gonna be about this maid who's on the cover.
Probably. She seems kind of cute.
Yeah, her design is kind of nice.
I mean, it could carry the narrative if there is one.
Yeah, if there is one.
If there is one.
I mean, it's fantasy, so
yeah.
At least
it could be something like it could be one of those hidden gems of the season that Silverlink just randomly makes.
Yep.
I don't know. Oh, it's a short form show. Alho Girl.
Well, it's literally an idiot girl. Okay.
Yoshiko is generally a stupid girl. She can even manage to get all zeros on multiple choice tests. She hangs out at school with her childhood friend, who she claims to like, and he has to put up with all her ridiculous behavior.
When you
What?
were reading that, I was like, in my head, it was like, she's a genuinely stupid girl. She even managed to get all zeros on a multiple choice test. She hangs herself at the end. That's what I thought it was going to say. Probably the best church show ever. just one episode.
Oh man, it needs to happen now. Oh, he's accidentally kind of he kind of accidentally hangs himself.
That'd be amazing. Oh
jeez. Oh god.
Oh fuck! It's a comedy of romance. Wow.
And it's shown apparently.
I guess.
Apparently somewhere
about?
in the middle of that, they're showing him.
About an idiot girl and her. I guess it's just random antics. I guess.
Shenanigans ensue, apparently.
Sure. I mean, maybe it's gonna be funny. I don't know.
It could be something good. It's Diamedia as well, which kind of makes some good shows.
I can't remember what they've made.
They made what was that show? The Akuma no Riddle.
I remember the name, but I can't remember what the
It's
show
that Yuri bait show that had no Yuri in it.
Oh yeah, right.
And then we'll have in like a death match kind of thing, and in the end, it's like, oh, there was no Yuri.
Oh yeah, that show. Right.
Everyone was pissed off with them after that point.
What else did they make?
I think they make
Oh, they made Bokurano.
Yeah, they also made Assassination Classroom, didn't they?
And Handa-kun.
Oh god, that show. That was a
They made Kodomo no Jikan.
Oh really?
Yeah. They made a lot basically. Yeah.
Yeah, they appear every single season. They also made Kuzuno Honkai as well, if I remember correctly.
Did they?
Yeah.
And again, like I'm reading this, but I can't tell if this is just something they assisted with or they actually made.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess this could be funny. I don't know.
And I can't look at the PV on YouTube. They will take my ass down as well. It's that. Like people say, look at the PV. I was like, I can't. Because YouTube will take my ass down if I do anything like that.
Wait, what?
Someone said, look at the PV. It seems interesting. I was like, I would, but YouTube will take my ass down completely.
Oh yeah.
Like, get out of here. You're not on YouTube anymore. I'm like, oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay then.
Honkai was made by Lurche.
Was it Lurch?
Yeah.
Was it?
I think so.
No, I swear it was Diamedia, wasn't it?
Well, the comments say so. So.
Really? Am I losing my mind now?
Sounds right in my head. So.
I could have sworn it was Diamedia that made. Oh no, it was. You're right. It was Lurch.
Yep.
Yeah. Now you mention it, can we get? You know who I get Lurch mixed up with? Linden Films.
Yeah. I guess. Kind of.
Yeah. They made Lost Village.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And Fuka.
Oh yeah.
and Fuka. And that one that's like the Ecchi show, I think. Oh, oh my god, they made Komodo no Jikan. Now that you mention it, I remember what that show is now.
Oh, you didn't remember?
No, the name seemed familiar, but I looked at the picture, I was like, oh, it's that show.
That show.
It's that one. that one that was like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Made Girlish Number as well.
Oh yeah.
And also made that one Magical Boy show as well, which is actually kind of funny. I always get Lurch and Thingy mixed up, apparently. I don't even remember half the studios that make stuff anymore.
Yeah, it's same. Like I used to remember a lot of that, but now it's like who made?
Because they make. Yeah, it's like, do they actually make anything anymore? It's like apparently they do. Holy crap! So everyone's actually, everyone's can remember off the top of my head actually know who makes stuff. It's Bones, Shaft, and stuff like that. But like Lurch and stuff like that, I'm like, did they make anything? Oh god! So, man, Idle Children. Oh god, I know this one. I think wasn't there
really familiar?
Yeah, didn't they make? isn't it done by the same studio who did that one detective show that was about children as well?
I don't know. Well, oh, it's by Gokumi. Gokumi made did they make Pandora? I think they made Pandora.
Can't remember what they made at all either.
Oh,
Made
they also
Siren.
made, yeah, they made the Lance and Masks or something.
Oh God.
And what else did they make?
Cute girls doing cute things apparently. They did Pandora.
Yeah, they did Pandora, right?
A lot of harem ecchi shows apparently. Oh, they did Yuki Yuno as well.
Oh yeah, Yuki, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, that's the staple show of theirs.
It's a popular series apparently. Holy crap!
Which one?
Treasured Children's actually popular apparently.
Is it?
Yeah. A series depicting various scenarios of young love. These stories range from a boy crippled by his absolute lack of confidence in himself, cannot even accept the fact that the girl of his dream actually asked him out on a date, to a near psychotic girl that pours her own blood into her homemade chocolate in order to win his what? What?
I kind of spaced out what happened.
The last sentence is amazing apparently. As to a near psychotic girl that pours her own blood into her homemade chocolate in order to win his heart.
Is that where that one picture came from that I'm thinking of? Maybe not.
Oh my god.
Never mind.
Really?
But
actually seems interesting now.
I mean, it's a joke, so.
So it reminds me of Shimonetta when Anna puts her her love juice into the cookies.
Yeah, kind of.
That was a weird show.
That was a weird show.
I think didn't she actually also give it to him in a jar as well?
I don't remember. Maybe.
Yeah, I think she does. I think if I remember correctly, I can't remember. There's something else she puts it in, and then he takes it and he's all like, "Oh yeah, by the way, it's my love nectar." I was like, "Oh my god!" It's like I'm in the wrong show.
But yeah, basically it's a gag manga, I guess, about stuff.
But I mean, it does seem kind of interesting at least. But
yeah, I guess.
I mean, the only thing I'm gonna watch it for is that one girl who's psychotic. That does actually seem interesting.
I feel like that's just gonna be one joke and that's it.
Pretty much. Could be like one scene, so like yeah, and then after that point, it's be like oh,
yeah,
like most shows nowadays. Okay, so 703X Fastest Finger First. Did they actually make a show about those game shows?
Game shows.
Yeah, that one. It's like the last thing freshman Shiki Koshiyama expected was to be asked to join the Bunzo High School New Student Fast Finger Quiz Championship. They made a quiz show.
I mean,
huh?
Why not?
This, I mean, yeah. A bookworm at heart, he hates being the center of attention and shudders at the mere thought of participating. To add insult to injury, his classmates Mari Fukami overwhelms her competition by pressing the buzzer even before the entire question is read. It's too late to hit the buzzer after you know the answer. A split second is all it takes to determine who wins or loses, she declares. After observing Mari for a while, she discovers a way to determine the answers to a quiz. His world expands as he meets colleagues and senior members of the quiz club, as well as their formidable rival Chisato Mikia. I can't say a second name. He experiences the joys of answering correctly and the frustrations of not getting the buzzer quickly enough. He and his colleagues hone not only their knowledge but also various techniques as they pursue victory in the world of competitive quiz. Huh. Well, you know what?
It sounds extremely boring, if you ask me.
I think it might be the animated season.
Are you sure?
Probably not.
I mean, I don't see how this is going to be interesting.
I don't know. I mean, it could be like one of those things that everyone just adopts and everyone begins to kind of love it after a while. Like, you know, like that kind of thing, like nobody knows anything about it. And then afterwards, everyone's like, oh my god.
Yeah, but it's a goddamn quiz show.
I know.
How's that gonna be interesting?
In fact, it's a silent. It's a silent. Apparently, I was like, okay, that's actually interesting.
That's
Oh,
all.
I don't know. I
I
don't.
do
Even,
not see how this is gonna happen.
I
I mean,
mean,
unless they pull Keijo and just make this
oh,
the
Cage,
most boring sport ever, then I don't know.
add asses to it.
Oh,
Now,
maybe,
now I'm just sad
maybe.
that series has ended.
Oh yeah.
That series ended too prematurely. Oh man, I don't know. I probably give it the 1 episode rule. It doesn't grab me after that point. There's no point. As it just pulls something really random and goes, "Hey, by the way, this is actually a good twist in our series." Like, whoa.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see the appeal. Like how are they supposed to make people want to watch this?
Wasn't there another show that was like really, really stupid and it actually became so captivating?
Which one?
There was one show that came out like a couple of seasons ago that it was the stupidest premise ever. Nobody imagined it to be anything good. It was the most captivating thing ever.
Keijo.
Probably was Keijo.
I can't
I
think
can't
of it.
remember. There's another show just like Keijo. Everyone was like, "This is gonna be so stupid," and everyone was like, "This is the greatest thing ever."
Are you talking about Kemono Friends?
That could be it.
The one about the zoo girls?
Yeah, and that actually might be Kimono Friends actually.
But that had like a huge following before, so no.
It's one of those things I just never understood. I never understood why it took off. I was like, "Oh wow, that's why it took off." I was like,
Fucking
"Okay."
waifus.
It's
Oh,
the Did you see the penguin that actually became one of
yeah.
the wives of the husband of the actual penguin from the anime?
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
I thought it was the greatest thing ever.
It was pretty neat.
I thought, you know what? I actually quite like that. It's actually not so bad.
Yeah. Oh, is it the show of the season yet? It is.
What's that? Sorry.
It's the next one.
Oh my god, this one. Oh, this is the one I've been waiting for this whole entire time. When it was announced, I was like, yes! Not because of the actual manga itself, just because of what it actually is.
Did you actually know about it before?
I've known about it for so long. I've it's one of those shows. It's one of those mangas. Everyone was like, "Oh, by the way, you should read that. It's actually pretty freaking like interesting." I was like,
Really?
"All right."
I've never heard of this before.
Oh no, it's
kind
an
of amazing.
experience. It's an experience. It's like, have you read Citrus?
Citrus. It sounds really familiar, but
It's
I
that
can't.
Yuri show, or the Yuri manga actually.
I think so.
Well, it was like it's that kind of DDO when people are like, you should read that. It's actually like it's pretty good. And I was like, all right. And I read Netsuo Trap. I was like, oh my freaking god! Afterwards, I was like, that's. I think
Oh, you
it's.
actually read it?
Yeah, I read it. I read like the first. I think I actually read the first 2 volumes of it.
Huh.
And then it's not only that; it's a fact. I think, if I remember correctly from what I remember, is the fact the 2 girls are going out with 2 other guys. And then what happens is I think they begin to kind of say we should practice, but then the practicing turns into like one of them trying to like seduce the other one, and it basically ends up her trying to get with the girl, and it just basically ends up with like ends up with like them having sex constantly.
So
I think.
Honkai,
Yeah, kind of. And then I was rereading like chapter. I think it was like it was like chapter 16, and it was that she was on the phone talking to her boyfriend, and then you got the girl groping her boobs like straight up, trying to like. I was like, this isn't good.
Okay, I mean,
That's all I know about it. I was like, I get bored sometimes. I was like, this is actually some interesting manga, and I was like, oh, well, that is an interesting manga. By the end of it, I was like,
interesting.
It's like I was so shocked by the end of it. I was like, wow, all right. So, all right, this anime is going to be an interesting experience. And if they don't muck it up, it will be probably fantastic just to watch it as an experience. It literally is just Kuzuno Honkai times by 10. Like it's literally just that.
I mean, I guess. Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be one of those train wrecks.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna watch it to see how bad it gets because it's gonna be one of those things. I just want to see how the anime does it. Because it's one of those ones that it does go places. I mean, the phone scene, which is like, whoa, all right. Like, calm down a bit here, bro.
I guess it could be funny because of how bad it can be.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just read volume 6. Read volume 2, chapter 6 on Batato. Just read it. It's just
Okay.
the cream of the crop. It's just all man. All man. I was like, whoa, okay. She's like, stop it. And she's like, oh no, I won't stop that. I was like, whoa. But ended it. I was like, okay. It's like she does not. I don't think she wants those advances, but she's gonna give those advances. I will read part 6 once I finish part 5. Do not worry. Whew, God, might as well. I've started it. Might as well not stop it yet. Can't stop the JoJo hype train just yet.
Yeah, well, we're not even halfway through this.
I know. I realize that.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God, Sayuki Reload Blast.
Oh, that sounds really familiar.
It's a really old show by Pseudo Period, and it just came back.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna watch it because I haven't watched the first 2 seasons.
Was it bad?
No, I just never watched it. I've got the manga though. I don't watch the anime. There's no really...
comedy, drama. Okay.
The Josei as well, apparently.
Yeah.
There's no point. There's no point watching it.
I've heard of Sayuki Reload before, but
I think there was Sayuki. There was a Sayuki Reload. Now there's Blast. I think the first season only lasted like 12 episodes, and it came back again. And it had a movie, and it just hiatus since 2006. It just randomly came back. I was like, all right.
Well, I mean, good for them.
Oh man. Damn.
It's been an hour and 20 minutes, and we're not even halfway.
God, we derailed quite quickly, didn't we?
Huh.
Oh God. Dive.
Oh, is it free? Looks like free.
It's basically free, but with bulges, as everyone calls it.
Oh, it's 0G. Oh my God, Jesus.
Yeah, the guys don't have nipples, but they actually have bulges. I was like, okay.
Oh my God.
Gotta make compromises somewhere, but all right.
You made me think that this is gonna be like Keijo, but with guys. But
it's probably not. It's actually just gonna be
Just...
if they actually start attacking themselves with crotches, I'll actually probably watch it.
Yeah.
Like if it's a North Star style, but with the crotches.
Yeah, 0G is the ones who made Keijo, right?
No, that's what's his face? Oh God, Zexus is the ones who make the Zexus, or was it Zebek?
Oh, I think it was Zebek.
Yeah, I think it is Zebek, because Zebek made what's it called, Clockwork Planet afterwards, which was a train wreck.
What did 0G make?
0G's made, I think. Oh no, you know what 0G made? They made Sugumomo.
Oh yeah, that's where I'm thinking of them.
Yeah, 0G made Sugumomo. That's why I was like, I now remember.
Oh, I hate them. I really do. I mean, actually, Sugumomo turned out like not as bad as I imagined it would be.
Oh really?
Like it's really bland, but it's not like offensive. Like it wasn't Tokyo Ghoul. It was just kind of like, it's there, it exists, whatever. Like, it didn't tarnish the name of the manga.
Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul ruined everything. All right, so convenience store boyfriends. Jesus Christ, it's just like scraping the bottom of the barrel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where will period go next? Convenience store boyfriends. It is spring, right around the time when new students start getting used to their school lives. First year school student Haruki Mishima and Tore Honada are looking forward to their new school life. Meanwhile, Nasa Sangi, sole member of the Cooking Research Club, continues with her club activities in, this sounds boring, middle school, striving to work on the theme that has advisor laid out for him. Second year student, this is getting really boring.
Yeah, this is a long description of basically nothing.
Each student goes there for different reasons: to eat ice cream after club activities at school, to get the latest issue of the week's game magazine, to purchase ingredients for cooking, to meet friends, or stock up on their favorite bread, chocolate, drinks. The convenience store becomes the place they can meet, relax, and make small memories. Starting now, the reason they will go to the convenience store will slowly begin to change. That sounds stupidly boring.
Yep, basically. It's a life by Studio Pierrot.
Why does Period still exist?
I don't know. They make Naruto. No, they don't.
They make Boruto now.
In Boruto. Is it Pierrot?
Yeah, Period's still making it.
God damn it.
It's a train that never, isn't it? Train that never end.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna die after that one, but no.
No, I was actually shocked they
I mean,
ended Shippuden.
I still think they do a lot of like other stuff. So
They made Tokyo
they're gonna be
Ghoul as
making
well.
I mean, yeah, but
Lest we forget that.
yeah.
Action herring cheer fruits. What?
Okay. Do you media again?
Got that back again. Doing 2 shows this season.
Yeah.
Local heron fighter of a certain city became popular and a national star. Because of this, local herons debuted in various other places, and their action live events became a hit trend nationally. The story is set in Hino City, a tranquil area that cultivates fruits, but has lost its vitality. For the town she loves, high school girl Misaki Shirogane and other girls become local heroines at the urge of Misaki's aunt, the prefectural governor, and vows to produce action live events. The teen story depicts their strenuous efforts to revitalize their town. What?
It's Idol Jihen, but with fruits.
The ILG has incredible though.
I mean,
If you don't have a guy dying via
it's Sakura Quest, but with fruits.
Sakura Quest was incredible as well.
Yeah.
I need to watch. I need to continue to watch that show.
Premise.
Oh man,
I don't know.
nah.
What is it about? Is it about
Town's
it's
going
about
down the town's going down the Shimpan, and then they have to
revitalize the town
Yeah.
with fruits? That's it.
Now, what's the point though?
I mean, it's original. I don't know who came up with it or why, but
Some
did.
guy who was drunk probably one night was like, "That's a good idea for an anime."
Yeah, someone watched Sakura Quest and was like, "Let's do that, but with fruits."
And really cute girls apparently.
Yeah.
Oh man, Made in Abyss.
Oh my god, Made in Abyss is getting an anime?
Apparently.
Oh, it's amazing.
Oh, is it?
The best show of the season.
It's like people have been telling me it's like meant to be like the best thing ever. I was like, really?
Well, I mean, it's not. Well, okay, let's not overblow this thing. It's a manga. It came out. It was really good, and people were like, "This is the best thing ever." I was like, "No, it's good, but it's not the best thing ever. Let's just calm down.
Yeah.
Let's take it easy." Okay.
Take it easy.
But yeah, the manga is. It's because everything else was so shit, and the manga came out, and this was really different from everything else.
Yeah, I get you.
And basically, it's good. Yeah, it's great.
I have to pick up.
But I feel like people are gonna overhype this too much, and then they're gonna get something decent. But
yeah,
not too great. They're gonna be like, "Oh."
But the problem is, it's Kinema Citrus though.
They made a few good things though, didn't they?
I can't remember the last good show they ever made.
I think they did like a bunch of slice of life stuff.
They did. I remember them. Oh no, they made Flip Flappers, didn't they?
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
They made Tokyo Magnitude 8.0.
They made it with Bones, if I remember correctly, didn't they?
And Barakamon and Yuyushiki and the tennis girls.
Oh, Scorching Ping Pong.
Yeah. They made a lot of good stuff.
Oh man, but
yeah. Oh, they made. Oh no.
They made Ping Pong, not Ping Pong.
Bad stuff. They made Norn 9.
Oh freaking hell!
They made.
Oh god, that anime was absolute trash.
Yeah, they made Black Bullet as well.
Oh, that one anime was a really good opening. That's about it.
And they made Kumamiko, and like there's stuff. Like, there's good stuff here. Like there's really good stuff, like Barakamon and Tokyo Magnitude 8.0, and Yushiki and Gochumon, and just like there's a lot of good stuff. But yeah, they made a few really questionable shows.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's mainly Black Bullet and Norn 9. Like that's
Norn 9. The visual novel is actually incredible, and then the animators have ruined it. I love the visual novel so much, they just ruined the anime so badly.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do a good job. Like,
I mean, they work really well with 3H. Don't they work quite well with 3HZ?
I don't know.
Or is that Orange? There's a studio that works with 3HZ that they make shows together.
That was Orange. Yeah.
And so I remember it's one of the two, and they actually make really good shows together. But then,
no, this is no, but I think they have enough experience to pull this off.
I think it could be something good if they don't ruin it.
Yep.
God, 18F.
I don't know what this is.
I've seen the PV for it. It looks kind of interesting, and then they had
Gonzo.
it's very much Gonzo as well. That's the other thing. They're still
Gonzo has
kicking.
been- I'm amazed that Gonzo is still around.
They made Akiba's
Akiba
what's it?
Strip,
Yeah, and then everyone was like, "This is better than Keijo." I was like, "You say that one more time, I don't know what I'll do."
They also made the one show about people like racing in the sky or whatever.
Oh
was
God,
recent too.
was it? I can't remember.
Yeah,
Oh my God, Dio's in
Gonzo
it.
is pretty legendary. They're pretty fucking amazing.
But Gonzo also made Gantz as well, didn't they? Back in the day.
They made Helsing.
Oh God, you're right.
One.
They did make Helsing.
The one with the best soundtrack in anime.
Yeah, and not so much comedy either.
Yeah.
The actual good one. Oh, they made Rosia Vampire as well. Oh no.
Yeah, they made NHK and
yeah, that's true.
And
They Full Metal Panic as well.
Well, I mean, Full Metal Panic was Kyoane, right?
No, that was the second season, the third season, I think.
Okay. Well, I guess they did the first.
Oh, they made Trinity Blood as well.
Yeah, they made Chrono Cross, Black Cat,
and Afro Samurai as well.
Cristo, Last Exile. They made some amazing stuff, like so much of it. Strike Witches, the first season.
Nah,
they made Basilisk.
Gantz.
Yeah, Aona Kanata, that's the one. That's the one about the sky racing.
Oh, that one. It was also the the one that's a visual novel as well.
Yeah, they also made again Samurai 7, Tower of Draga, Sunabozu, the sand animated, really old one.
They made Vandred as well.
Yeah, they made a lot of stuff. They're really legendary.
Yeah, they're one of the pinnacle studios back in the day, but it's kind of fizzled out.
Yeah.
And apparently just can't. Oh, they made Red Garden as well. Holy crap!
Yep.
That was an incredible show back in the day. I was a kid.
Yeah, they made Blue Submarine number 6.
Oh man, they actually made some good shows.
Yep.
And some crap ones recently.
Yeah, they kind of went downhill. I mean, people always hated Gonzo because they were always really questionable.
They do sound it, to be honest, but I mean, they made. I was one of those guys who really liked Gantz back in the day. I always thought it was kind of like one of those shows that was like, oh, it's incredible. It's not good though.
Yeah.
I don't know, but 18F just.
They were always really ambitious and trying new stuff.
You know, just kind of they've gone down the route of Artland now and made like ecchi shows.
I mean, they kind of went sort of into obscurity. So
yeah, I was thinking. I was like, I've never seen a Gonzo show since like last year. I was like, when did they come back?
Aona Kanata was announced and I saw Gonzo in it, I was like, oh my god, Jesus Christ, they're back.
So we haven't left yet. We're still here.
How did they make a comeback? I thought they were gonna go bankrupt.
That's because Manglo went bankrupt, didn't they?
Yeah, Manglo went bankrupt. I expected Gonzo to go bankrupt first. No, it was Manglo.
I guess Akiba Strip must have made money then. They actually can come back with an 18F series.
Yeah, I guess Akiba Strip was pretty recent, so
yeah, it was. If people say it was actually better than Cage.
I don't know how they were hanging before that.
What
source of money they had?
Must have rid off the of their previous seasons of stuff. I guess
they were just assisting with stuff and just helping other studios.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, because 18F looked a bit interesting from the PVs, but I was like, it's probably been one of those shows.
Yeah.
But I mean,
basically.
Right. Sorry, carry on.
So what was it?
18F.
In Abyss. Oh yeah, 18F.
I
have no idea what it is.
It could be something cool. It's a multimedia project. That's the only problem, which kind of worries me, because look what happened with what's that show? Oh God, Endride.
Oh God,
that show. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm kind of worried. That's what I'm apprehensive about them.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, I still don't know what this is going to be.
And
it's based on the game, so.
Yeah, I think it's multimedia.
Is it a visual novel? Is it something else?
Probably, I don't know. I've never heard of it beforehand.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, JC is back.
Yeah, Vatican Miracle Examiner.
Looks
What?
really interesting.
Okay, so
Aesthetically.
Hirage Joseph Ko, a genius scientist, and Robert Nicholas, an archive and cryptanalysis expert. The two work as a team at the Vatican's miracle examiners, traveling the world to investigate the authenticity of claims of miracles. Do they have a stamp that actually, like, they just throw on a person's head that says BS on it and just walk off? I hope that's the actual case.
What? I
So,
spaced out.
no, I hope they actually go around the world and actually like decrypt like miracles and just get like a stamp on the top of the person's head that says BS on it and walk off and explosions go in the background.
That would be amazing.
That would be the greatest thing ever. It's a novel, apparently.
Is this about miracle examiners travel?
And the Vatican as well.
Okay.
At the Pope's place.
It sounds like, you know what? Maybe I'm just crazy, but it sounds like that show about Brother Grimm, or whatever it was called.
Oh, I think I know what you mean.
Fuck. What was the show? I don't know. It sounds really familiar.
I mean, I just probably watch it anyway. It looks aesthetically like a 2004 show. I was like, oh.
Yeah, but I mean, the cryptanalysis bit kind of reminds me of what was it? Luger Code.
Oh yeah, Luke.
Best show ever.
That was like the most pinnacle show of last year.
Yeah.
That show needs to come back.
It should, but I don't think it will.
Nah.
I think the author just took the money and went.
You remember the guy who made Ducker Box as well?
Yeah. Wait, what?
The guy who wrote the manga wrote Ducker Box and did the art.
Oh yeah, but he only did the. He didn't actually come up with the manga.
No. What happened was I think it was a competition and he won it, and that's how it got animated.
Was it the guy though?
Yeah, it was. I think it was actually him.
I guess so. I guess. I didn't know that.
But the Vatican's actually go around in real life and actually like decrypt miracles. Actually makes sense. Apparently they do.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah.
Oh god, Cronus Ruler.
What?
This it's a show directed by the dude who directed Chaos Dragon.
Nishio Ishin. Yeah, Nishio wrote Midaka, but the artist was
hold on, I need to find it out now.
I want to say Akira Akatsuki. That's the guy who, yeah, the manga artist and the writer were different.
I could have sworn it was done by the guy who did that. Hold on, let's find out. 6.50. That's higher than that. And they were code 1951. Here we go. It might be the artist only. I'm not too sure, but I could have sworn it was both.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, no, it's just I think it's just the artist.
Yeah, he didn't actually write the story, right?
No, I don't think it was. I thought maybe it might.
Yeah, someone just wrote it and then they pitched it. Well, they gave it to Akatsuki.
I think it just won a competition, and it kind of it must have got Studio Dean's attention and made it into a series.
Yeah. Well, I think that was the prize though, to make it into an anime.
Oh, it must have been that then.
Yeah, I think so. What a glorious prize it was.
Yeah, that's a royalty prize as well.
I mean, I wish I could win something like this.
It's like your manga will be made by Studio D. It's like, yes,
yes, give it.
So that's what I wanted all my life.
Yeah, put it on my gravestone. I made an anime by Studio Team.
Oh man, like Dean finds a way, always finds a way.
I actually need to like stand up and stretch and get some water because I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
All right, it's fine then. Oh man,
I'll be RB in like 5 minutes, maybe less, like 2 minutes, I guess.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. Don't worry.
Yeah, you can go on if you want to.
All right, I probably could do the last like bit of the row then. I think it's actually getting to the end, I believe.
Oh, well, I'll be back.
Okay. Right, anyway. Oh, God, okay, I'm going to pass out in a second as well, actually. Speaking of damn, I'm going to pass out in a second. Oh man, okay, so Kronos Ruler. Pretty number 9. This show's directed also by the dude who directed Chaos Dragon, which is the only thing I found interesting about it. The only thing I actually kind of wanted to watch it for. That's literally it. I didn't watch it for any other reason besides that. It's the Chaos Dragon dude. I was like, okay. Well, you know what? All right, that does actually seem pretty freaking cool. So probably I'll give it probably a couple episodes just because it might just be something. What's it called? Interesting. That's the one I'm looking for. But it might. It's a manhwa. I think it's a manhwa originally, but it's getting turned into an anime. But I might be wrong. I don't know anymore. My brain's literally going to frazzled mode. Oh my god! Altair the Record Battles. See, this show's gonna be good. It's Mappa. So I don't know if it's gonna be good because Mappa tend to be kind of inconsistent, but at the same time, like they kind of make good shows, so I'm kind of hyping for it. But I know of the manga already, so it could be something pretty freaking good. Apparently, it's also either 2 or 1 core long. I believe it's 1 or 2 cores long. I think, if I remember correctly, the gambling one's 1 core and this one's 2 cores. I think that's what people were saying on the internet. I was like, all right. How many is like left on this before we actually get to the dank? Oh god, we're pretty much on the last row anyway. I think besides a few shows. Like I think it's pretty much the end of it. You can literally get to the dank shows and you're like, oh, that's it. That's literally it. But I'll probably get to walk into the ballroom, probably just wait for show to come back. Otherwise, it kind of gets to the more interesting section of the whole entire thing. But yes, Hitorijime, My Hero. Is this going to be a short form? Because I was interested in it because the shonen I was like, all right, that seems cool. But I was like, is it going to be a short? Is it going to be a long? Or is it going to be a middle one, like a 15-minute show? Because I was going to be a bit pissed off if it's just a short form. But it might be not. It might be not. But yeah, I'll watch it anyway just to see how it goes down because it probably will be one of those shows that it'll either be good or be bad or just be in the middle, and it'll probably be a short show because it always happens to me. I want to watch a show that actually looks really freaking good. But god damn, my back is killing me a little bit. Oh, stretch. Yeah, stretch. But man, oh, you're back. We actually got to the most important show of the season as well.
Did we?
Was a Welcome to the Ballroom.
Oh, they're making this?
Okay. Yeah, they're making it, but production IG as well.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Because I guess Yuri on Ice was that popular, like, well, we should make shows like that. And then that one came out of nowhere.
That's a pretty legendary manga.
Because people were kind of writing off of it because of Yuri on Ice. So I was like, okay. But people also writing off the coattails of Killer Stalking as well after Yuri on Ice. So I was like, whoa.
It's not a full series though, is it?
I think it is a 12-episode series, like a full-blown series.
Well, it says ONA, so I'm not.
Oh, is it? Is it an ONA's like the episode 0 or something like that?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. It's ONA 1. I wouldn't say ONA episode 1. I might be wrong with that philosophy. That's how I saw it. But yeah, that's also Amazon Prime's got it as well, which is the most disappointing thing about the whole entire thing.
Oh, they're gonna do what they're gonna do.
Yeah, it's, at this point, like it's either Amazon Prime or Netflix gets it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Centaur Warriors. Centaur Warriors is like the most incredible thing ever.
Oh, they're making this too?
Yeah, they're making this.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like Howliners though. What?
Yeah, that's what I was interested in. I was like, oh, it's about Howliners.
Chinese company animating a manga. Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, but I was like, I read the manga a bit. I was like, this looks incredible.
Oh yeah, it's pretty funny.
I was going to watch it anyway. I was like, when I saw it, I was like, a Centaur anime. I was like, yes. You know, we're getting to like the dank side of the season now.
Yep.
We're getting to the we're getting to Princess Principal, which looks like the spy action series follows 5 girls in 19th century London, a city within the Albion Kingdom, divided into Albion, how do you pronounce that word? Divided into the east and the west by a large wall. These girls serve as undercover spies enrolled as students at a prestigious Queen Mayfair school. The girl makes use of their individual abilities to remain active in underground world of disguise, espionage, infiltration, and car chases.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah, there's no point saying not to that. We got to watch that.
Yeah.
That's just like, yep, day one.
Too. So.
Oh my god, Tenshi no 3P. Yeah, this is the band show.
What?
It's a cute girl show, but it's actually bands.
Actually, what?
Yeah, it's a bit weird, but it's like these like knee-high girls, like no bigger than 2 centimeters, but they're part of a band.
Huh. Okay.
I was like, okay.
That's weird.
I saw the PV of it. So I was like, oh man, it's gonna be one of those shows. I was like, oh, it's a music show. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, is it by the guys Project 9?
They did Netoge, if I remember correctly, didn't they?
Oh, they made Rock Boo. Jesus Christ. Do you know that one? It's about like basketball lollies.
Oh wait, I'm trying to remember now.
They also made Grand Blue Fantasy and
Did they?
Yeah.
Well, did they help with the animation? Because I think A1 made that, didn't they?
I don't know, that's what it says on their site, so I'm not sure.
That's weird then.
Hold on. Yep.
Oh god, they made that. They made the Girl Beyond the Youth Kyoto, didn't they, as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I know what Rio Cube Ro Cube Boo is. Yeah, I know that one.
And they also made the one that's really weird. It's basically porn.
What's that?
It's the one. Fuck, I don't remember the name of it. What was it? It's about a girl in a chastity belt. Really weird. And there was like an angel girl or something. It was so weird.
That does actually sound kind of interesting now.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen.
Probably have seen it somewhere.
Yeah, it was really popular.
But I mean, it could be something alright. It's cute girls doing cute things though. Is the only problem.
Princess Principal is apparently made by the guys who made Flip Floppers.
Oh, so it's So 3HZ is the one. It's so I'm thinking of someone else then. Otherwise, it's similar. Kingdom Hearts Citrus then. I always thought Kingdom Hearts Citrus and 3HZ worked together. Or did they?
What?
Didn't I? Who made what's it called?
What?
Dimension W.
Oh, that was Bones, wasn't it?
No, I swear that was Cinema. I swear it was Kingdom Hearts Citrus and 3HZ. Was it 3HZ and 3HZ and Orange?
Damn it! What was the name of it? It was Why did I think it was? No, it was Studio 3 Hertz. Yeah.
Oh, it was 3 Hertz then.
And it was Orange too. Yeah.
Oh, it was Orange as well. I can't remember getting. So it is, yeah. So it's Cinema Citrus to make random stuff then.
Yeah, 3 Hertz was Dimension W, Flip Floppers, and now they're doing Princess Principal, and that's it. That's all they've done.
And also, I think they also made Flip Flappers as well.
Yeah, they made Flip Floppers.
Okay, here's that show about in another world with my smartphone.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. The only thing that's actually interesting about this show is the fact that the guy who directs it directed Hentai in the past. The only thing that's interesting about this whole entire show. Other than that, it's a harem.
Who's production read? I don't know.
Production read making a load of random shows as well. I think they're making like 3 shows this season.
Oh wow. They made they made Ghost in the Shell?
Did they?
It says so.
Really?
Yeah, the movie, the 1995 one.
I thought that was Production IG.
Yeah, it's Production IG and Production Read.
Huh. What do you know?
Huh.
They went downhill.
They also made Ichigo Mashimaru, which is pretty good. They made Inuyasha. They made Read or Die. Okay. I mean, I'm sold.
This is an interesting turn of events.
But I mean, it's one of those like really retro studios that made a lot of stuff, and now they're just making random garbage.
Like most shows in this whole entire season. But I mean,
Yeah.
oh god,
Like,
new games coming back as well.
so what is this show about? Cell phones? What
So
do they
after a
do?
freak accident involving some lightning winds up, zapping him dead, 15-year-old Toya wakes up to him finding himself face to face with God. I am afraid to say that I have made a bit of a blunder, laments the old coot. But all is not lost. God says that he can reincarnate Toya into a world of fantasy, and as a bonus, he gets to bring his smartphone along with. So begins Toya's adventure in a new agnostic pseudo-medieval world. Friends lost, his inexplicable deus ex machina. He sets off on a journey full of wonder as he absently travels from place to place, following whatever goal catches his fancy. The Guns live an epic tale of sword, sorcery, and smartphone apps.
I mean,
I mean, it
I don't
it,
know.
it, it seems a bit self-aware.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was gonna say. It seems a bit like it's on the nose, but it knows that it's that. You know,
So it might be all right in the end.
it's kind of self-aware, so maybe it's gonna be decent.
But it seems like that one plot point from ReZero just stretched out for like a whole entire core.
There are a lot of these shows that are like, like we're self-aware, but we're still garbage.
Yeah.
Like, let's acknowledge that we're shit and not do anything about it.
How shows do that?
That's
It's like
not
films
really
do that as
fair.
well. Films do that all
Yeah,
the
like
time.
you can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna do a stupid joke," and then just do it anyway. Like that doesn't help.
Yeah, I know what you mean. God, new games coming back as well.
Oh yeah, it's the new season.
Ugh.
People said it was good, but I mean, it's just a slice of life about cute girls. So
Yeah,
it's
I never
it's
got
not.
I never got into the first season at all. Oh god, we hit that section of the season now.
What? Oh, is
The
it kids
short
show?
forms, the short form and kid shows.
Oh, nice.
Let's get out of here
Oh god,
quickly. Let's get out of here quick.
what was that one show that was terrible? What was it?
Oh
What am I
god.
thinking of? The one by the guy who made Reborn?
Oh, Eat Live,
Evil Eld Life or whatever. I don't
Elder Live,
remember.
whatever it's called.
We hit the Eld Life section.
In fact, besides First Time Gal, which
Is
people
it
say is
Eld
actually meant to be
Life?
quite good.
Oh yeah, I
Did
read.
that inexpic-
I
did that
read.
inexplicably sorry.
What?
I was going to say carry on.
Oh, I was saying how I read the first volume of Hajime no Gal, or was it First Time Gal? Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it actually any good?
It's. I mean, see, it's not bad, but I don't see anything good about it. Like, it's just it's interesting. It's
Yeah.
it's decent. It doesn't do anything offensively bad. Like it's there. It's okay. Like you can watch it. It's not gonna do any harm or make you hate it. But it's not gonna be like, oh my god, this is so extraordinary, amazing, special, super awesome.
Yeah, I mean the small girl with the huge boobs are really distracting me right now. The one
It's
who
just, yeah. I mean, I can't say much without giving it away, but yeah,
I mean, I'll
it's
watch
okay.
one episode of it and see what happens.
Like, it could be funny. It could be interesting. It could be
Classroom Elites.
captivating.
Hold on. We're getting to the stuff now. The stuff.
Yeah.
Classroom of Elites. Kudo Ikusue Senior High School is a leading prestigious school with a state-of-the-art facilities where nearly 100% of the students go on the university to find employment. The students there have the freedom to wear any hairstyle and bring any personal effects they desire. Kudo Ikusei is a paradise-like school, but the truth is that the only most superior of students receive favorable treatment. Huh.
Wait, which one is that?
Classroom of Elites.
Oh, did we like skip a few shows or something?
Yeah, because they're all short forms.
Oh,
And there's also Take You as well. AKA, we need more money for Berserk.
that was not a short form before that though, was it?
No, I've always thought it was 5 minutes long always.
Was this before that? There was a
Didn't Mappa make it originally?
one show before TQ. That's not short form, is it?
No, what you mean the Imen Sengoku Tokori
Before,
wa Karaku ga Koi wa?
no,
Freaking
before
out
that.
a long last name.
Yeah, before that.
Hold on. Really, isn't it? Wait, that's not a short form.
Oh wait, wait.
That has to be a short form.
No. Wait. Why is my wait? The hell?
What happened?
Hold on. What's happening? Why is my list sorted differently than yours?
Wait, are you seeing Sion's Light right now? Ceylon's Light?
Hold on. Oh wait, no. Wait. What are you talking? Oh yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Never mind. I guess I'm losing it. I'm kind of passing out. Never mind this whole conversation. I guess
I think we're at the end anyway, pretty much. Besides, I think the other one we missed. I think we've got Gamers as well, which is that one show that's seems interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Hazmat and Gals, and then Gamers, and then okay. Yeah.
I think the other ones are either The Reflection's the last good show of this whole entire season. I think.
I mean, there's Jikoku Shoujo that's coming back.
I actually watched the first like 4 seasons of it. I've heard of it, but never got around to watching it.
It's a pretty classical Dean show.
Yeah, that's what I remember people saying. It's a Dean show. I was like, really?
Yeah, it's classic.
All right, Gamers. This is a story that revolves around certain students and one hobby. Amino Keita is our lonely protagonist who has a passion for gaming and is friends with Ihara Saku, who is secretly a fellow gamer and someone who believes his life is perfect. We also have Karen Tendo, the club president of the video game club, and Chiko Hoshimori, who's constantly bickers with Keita. This story, filled with non-stop sequences of comedy scenes, misunderstandings, are chaotic romantic, if I say the word, comedy now begins. All right. That sounds like something.
Yeah.
I'll probably watch one episode of it and see how it goes.
Light novel.
Oh, well, I can't watch Jiko Shoujo anyways. I watched the first 4 seasons.
Oh yeah.
There's no point watching that one. Oh, but it's like new anime with 6 new episodes and 6 reminiscent episodes. So it's not a whole entire new season.
Well, I mean, it's 6 new episodes.
So, all right. But
well,
it's
I mean,
like
it's 12 episodes. But
apparently, like 6 of them
are new, and 6 of them are gonna be recaps, maybe.
Yeah, apparently.
Or just like, I don't know, like a remake.
Probably. How can you remake a Dean show though? It's impossible.
Yeah, a Dean show remade by Dean.
It's like what?
Why?
It's like, hold up a second here. That makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so
why does it even say original? Is it an original show?
I think it is.
Am I crazy? I thought it was a manga.
Well, actually, there might be a mistake there. I don't know.
Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know.
Don't know. The Reflection, the last show of the season.
Oh, is it the last one?
It's the last one now. It's the one made by. It's made by the one. Oh, I can't even say anything anymore.
Yeah.
It's made by Stan Lee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Stan Lee's making an anime. I was like, oh my god.
By Studio Dean too.
Yeah, as well. I was like, it's like the icing of the cake.
Jesus.
And it started Teo come back from holiday as well. Even better.
So what is it about?
Art of Reflection. Some of the people are in all parts of the world are discovered with superpowers. Some become heroes and others become villains. How did the reflection happen? What was the cause of it? With many unsolved mysteries, the world is led into turmoil. That's all you need to know.
It's Boku no Hero, but by Stan Lee.
Stan Lee. Basically, it's just westernized Boku no Hero Academia.
I mean, sure, I'll watch it. Why not?
Yeah, I'll watch it with Stan Lee's name. It may be garbage.
It may be garbage, yes.
But I think that's literally it now.
Is it? Okay, let's see. Sakura Reset. Whatever. Yeah, and just a bunch of short form. Oh, Monogatari is coming back. Yes.
I haven't watched again. I haven't actually even watched the first like too many seasons of that show. I always wanted to get into it, just never got into it.
Really? Well,
Yeah, I watched like I watched.
it's kind of a difficult show to get into.
It's one of those shows I have to kind of sit down and actually kind of devote time to.
Yeah, yeah. That's
So I watched the first 5 episodes of what was it not what's the actual main series, Monogatari, the actual
first one?
yeah, like the one that's like the main one.
Well, you mean the first one?
Yeah, the first one, that one.
The first one was Bakemonogatari.
That's the one. I've watched the first 5 episodes of that one, but I was distracted by something else and just never watched it.
Oh yeah, I guess that happens.
I was like, I need to continue watching that show one day, and just never got around to it. And I'm just like, what the hell's happening half the time?
Yeah, it's one of those shows that people either drop by like 5 seconds into the first episode,
Yeah.
or like
actually like devote a religion to it.
Yeah.
That one guy who made that song about the pineapple apple pen's got an anime now as well.
What?
Yeah, that the last show on on second to last row is that guy.
Okay, sure.
I haven't seen who made that show about the farting, the sentient fart.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Oh god, that show was weird.
I mean, sure, why not? That's fine.
Oh
you can have a show. I don't mind.
It's just still so strange.
Yeah, what's a Robo Master animated series?
I don't freaking know anymore either. What even is anime anymore?
Yeah.
That and that.
So weird.
Same actually. Oh god, that. What's that?
That was 2 hours.
That was a long ass. That was a deconstruction of the whole entire season.
Yeah. It feels like 3 hours, but it's only 2.
Yeah, it was a long one. Oh my god. I mean, if anyone's been here since the start, I do salute you.
Yep, you guys are pretty great.
I think I lost my mind halfway through that a bit.
Yeah. So what is it? What are we even watching? I don't know.
Too many, I think.
Yeah, there's too much.
Okay, I mean, let's go through it. Let's go through it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Like by 16, we can already tell that we're not gonna watch any of
it. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 31.
31. Okay. 31 times 24 is how much? Google. 744 minutes. That is
per week.
Minutes. Wait. Divide by 60. That's 12 hours.
God damn.
That is 12 hours of watching anime a week.
Oh, we made a mistake here somewhere.
Yeah.
A fatal error.
I think we took too much.
I think it was just the one episode shows. We're like, okay, we'll give it one episode and see what happens.
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
Oh man, I think we made a mistake somewhere in between here.
I mean, after the first week, I'm sure we're gonna be just watching like 1 or 2 shows.
Yeah, literally. Well, what happened with Spring? And literally just dropped every single show besides Sakura Quest.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
Oh man.
Right.
I think it's gonna be us for today. I need to go lie down and rethink my life again.
I'm just gonna lie down.
It's like 6 p.m. over here now in England. I'm like, wow. I'm out going play some. I'm gonna play some Horizon Zero Dawn and try and finish that game off one day.
Maybe that will put you to sleep.
It's already has beforehand.
Yeah.
Oh god. Anyway, it's my mind right now.
I think I played that. I actually played Horizon after Breath of the Wild,
Yeah,
so it was like I'm playing the same game but worse.
I played Horizon before Zelda and still hated it.
Wow. Yeah, it
It's
was
such a terrible game.
it's not a game.
No, it's not. It's actually like really freaking bad, and people are like it's the greatest thing ever. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I mean, people do that with everything. So
Yeah, I mean the only good games come out this whole entire year really has been Persona 5 and Neo, and Nier.
in the year, yeah.
Those games
There's
are
a
the games
bunch
you
of
need.
other things.
I mean, you got like,
Titles.
oh man, my eyes, I can't even see anymore.
Yeah, we need a break.
Anyway, so that's been us for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole, and you know the old spiel. Leave a like, leave a sub, all that kind stuff. Yeah. Thank you for joining me again, show. It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's always fun.
Yeah, we gotta do an NTR anime together and see what happens.
Yep, well, that's the highlight of the week.
Yeah, it's gonna be an NTR show.
Gotta survive till that, and then we'll see.
How low can it go?
Yep.
Anyway, that's been us. So see ya later.
Later.
Bye.